Hey guys, welcome to part 12 of Forspoken. So we're going to be exploring more parts around Cipal. Let's get to it. So we're currently in Junoon Castle. This is where we last left off. We actually stopped by the refuge area. We just got our crafting sorted out and complete all the challenges, and then now we just have to explore the next area of what we haven't seen yet. So apparently there is one more photo spot here. I think the first spot is in the castle here. Right. And then there's the monument on top of it. We can give it a peek then. We can try to see if we can get 100% on Cipalian Way. If not, then we will scare around somewhere else on top of it. Bow.
Think before you act. Which ability will work best?
Good point.
I'm thinking.
I'm gonna use this. I like to play it safe in the back here first. They want to come after me, they can. And just like that, one spike destroyed them.
We might be able to take a nice picture for those kids around here.
You're the expert.
This'll be a good one.
So we'll be able to take a picture of the castle, but we won't be able to collect the familiar.
Can't wait to show this to the kids.
They'll certainly have plenty to be excited about.
And let's take a peek around the Blossom Woods if we can go in this direction now. Let me see if I can climb up like this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Had it. Got it. So let's check out the Blossom Woods.
There are slightly more of them than...
Well, yeah, while we're in this new area, we're just going to keep on collecting these Junoon mantles. We're actually very nearly full as well to these Junoon mantles, which is great.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Oopsie, that's not what I want.
Stay frosty. You got it.
Hey, mana balls. Oh, so I don't have to touch it.
Aw, good kitty.
Goodness, you're a regular cat charmer.
That is the first kitty catch of the day, and the kitty's name is called Bodhi. One of Tanta Sila's familiars, he can usually be found adventuring around Junoon, seemingly uncowed by the break. Bodhi was known for his green thumb and contributed greatly to the development of Junoon's famous physic gardens. He would surround himself with his beloved plants day in and day out, leading some to describe him as the most hardworking of the Tanta's familiars. Even now, despite the effects the break has had on Junoon's plant life, he can be seen tending to the few herbs that remain. Whoa. There's only a few that are scattered around left. It just looks incredible right now. I thought there'd be a massive amount of herbs. We'll get to see Bodhi at the next refuge spot.
Have always been keen on...
You know, this would be a good combo by doing that. Despite that this stamina goes down, I like using that more often rather than chasing them. Whoa, whoa, what? It's like, you want to drag me? That's gonna spell doom to your health. Let's check in with this puzzle. A hard one.
Yes, finally.
A very hard one.
Done, I suppose.
Ooh. Are these breakstorms or nightmares? Oh, it looks like a nightmare to me.
These almost seem like they're alive.
Oh, nightmares in Beachill.
They look like they're just standing there to me.
So this is the new nails we just picked up in Beachill after defeating the nightmares. Is wired. And we get Ola spell damage plus 5%. That could be the new spells that we will be receiving in this part after defeating the Tantas. And top level attack magic can electrocute enemies.
Let's not be ungrateful now.
How about some rubs right here?
Rubby. I've got so much kitties around here now. Oh, picture book. Visit Garden Refuge. Awesome, and that's it.
Let's do some damage.
So over here, we're just getting extra magical powers.
Were you counting how many asses we kicked there?
Sorry, I stopped after the first few.
Damn. Almost done. Fire trap?
My ace in the hole.
I know fire trap, like, the enemy has to be stationary. Okay, we didn't whip them in, but at least I got that kick in. Oh my god.
Complain about an easy ride.
Kicked him into smithereens there.
Doesn't exactly
Alright, let me
get the
go and use my
blood
bow.
pumping.
Gotta stay in it.
Now's your
Oh,
chance.
here we go.
Here it comes.
I haven't used so much killing blows in a while. But we got it. So this one is plus 15 healing effects. Sweet. Oh, it's a challenge. Impregnable defenses. Welcome to a vision of what once was Fort Dilva. In order to keep the people of Junoon from danger, Freya will need to win back the control of the fortress from the Broken who have taken it over. Take out all the enemies within the time limit. The rewards are going to be times 7 mana, and then the other reward, which we have already filled up quite a bit on both sides, is Junoon's Mantle and Bomb Flex. So really, the mana is really the only strong point here.
Put your best foot forward.
Wish I could put it up your ass. Got him. Right in the sweet spot. Whoa.
Got it. That's better. Okay, I'm just gonna use that. Just dodge out the poison. Okay, I think that was overkill to level 3. But we're good.
Oh, this.
How much more do we need? Oh, they're all good. Okay, charge.
You're gonna love this.
Got it. Alright, that was kind of a fail there.
Well, do something.
Oh, I switched over to this? No, I went to this instead. But I got my surge.
Okay.
How's that? Okay, all good, right? Or we still got more? Oh, there's another guy over that side. But yeah, I got times 3 bonus currently. If I don't get hit, we're good. We're totally fine.
There. Handy. My ace in the hole. Okay.
Oh no! It dropped it.
Yeah.
At the time when I needed it, it just dropped it right there.
Just want something of a handful.
I don't mind. Keeps me on my toes.
Oh no, he just ground pounded me while I was just doing my surge magic. Oh my
I'm
god,
fine.
this is terrible. I had everything for it.
I think I might be getting a taste of this stuff.
There are worse habits, I suppose. That was
No,
very good.
that's not it. Oh, it is!
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, I did
pleasure.
everything perfect from
I
those
think.
first 2 parts, and then that third one was just a shamble. And with that, our maximum health has been increased. Hey, why is it not going up? Now it's actually got on. Sometimes it's strange occurrences that I just can't hook onto
Why do
these
I always
walls.
feel like I've known this place since way back?
I expect it's all the happy memories.
Definitely not.
Exactly. Feeling weary at all?
I felt very weary in that
Okay,
fight.
maybe a little.
Ended up with a B grade out of that. Currently, this is how much I can do in the Blossom Woods. Everything that's been ticked up except for the monument that is over here. And it's like a large pillar and I can't really get that access right now. So now we need to find another area to explore. There is the Pilgrim's Path over here. So it's like a small little path here that we have not explored. So, and then also there's the Barleycorn Plains here as well. I have a feeling we should go around on this side, because if we go around here, there's also the Water Garden we can go afterwards. So yeah, let's travel back. So yeah, number 5 is very close. I'm gonna go for the monument first. Alright, extra health. Again, to be increased. Ooh, big
What
bear.
one might call a gaggle of troublemakers.
The weak ones hunt in packs, huh? We got this.
You know what? I'm just gonna
That
fight like
does
this.
hurt.
It's not that strong of a bear.
Enjoy.
Reached our destination.
Looks like
Over
this
to the
one
ruins
hasn't
of Chipping.
completely collapsed.
Better check it out quick then.
That was a
Look
quiet
out!
screech there.
Whoa.
Oh, I got my star grade. Now, if only I can keep it, that'd be lovely. And our magical powers get increased.
Well, that was straightforward enough.
We have finished up on the Pilgrim's Path. It's a small area with only the cave and a monument. Now we're going to be scurrying over down here to the Barleycorn Plains.
Watch where you're going.
I would if I could.
As we see over here, it is an altered Lingeros. And you know, the information is still the same as we see most of the time. It's like, oh yeah, give it your utmost.
My
You
gut's
sure do.
saying we should steer clear of this one.
What a happy coincidence. Mine too.
Nope, not for me.
Time for perfection. That peculiar attitude, huh?
Well, we got it down.
We need to find somewhere safe.
We found ourselves a guild. And there's gonna be some archives inside. So we have gotten the Ballow Tree Part 1. The Ballow Tree is a species only found in Athia, specifically in Avoelet. Its unique properties and remarkable glowing blue flowers make it both a long-standing symbol of the realm and the object of almost religious reverence. Oh, first time we actually have the religious customs involved with the wording.
This looks like the same stuff Bob was researching, right?
Who knows? He might even have been involved.
The first location that's been added on is the Celix Guild. That's kind of far down. It's been placed there. And then also we've got the Molidos Guild. This is over at the Untrodden Forest. So this is the Ballow Tree Part 2. While Ballow trees were long seen as sacred by Athians, making it a crime to cut them down or otherwise harm them, an exception was made when research by the Cognizance revealed that their wood has the mysterious power to expel dangerous beasts. Ever since the discovery was made, it has been used in the construction of safe houses to protect the pilgrims and other travelers who patronize them. Oh, a safeguard barrier that they don't want to be coming around near to.
So this is about Bob's Ballow stuff?
Looks like they were researching it here for some time.
And yes, the Barleycorn Plains is done in this area now. Now the next one attached to it is the Water Garden, which is gonna actually comprise up with even more stuff to be searching around here.
Can't see me, can't see me.
I wonder if I can whip
Told you
this
little fantasy
into a
if you
ground
like,
pound.
just
No, I
get yourself
can't.
killed.
So I can only do the ground pound if I
don't
just
like the look of
hop on
this.
top of them. Alright, what difficulty are we gonna be pulling up over in this? Ooh, very hard. It was gonna come eventually. Got it. I will say though, once you're down in Water Garden, you have to find some spots to get yourself back up. Now, even though there's less trees compared to the other parts of Junoon, it still looks pretty nice over here. Now, this is gonna give us a better view overall for Water Garden. This place is very massive. So over here is the ruins of Ma. We got a monument. Apparently the Marvel Bridge gives us a stat increase as we cross it. Interestingly enough. A challenge over here, over in the north side. For Emin. Yeah, it's just a lot of places. But I'm just glad that it is light up a place. Another belfry in this action. Absolutely gorgeous.
This seems like a good place to take a rest, don't you think?
Well,
Yeah, sure thing.
look who's
First things
starting
first, we're going to be
understand what
crafting.
Humans can and can't sleep.
This would be great. So we're going to be
Rather
increasing our
niche
medicine
skill,
pouch
I'd
capacity.
imagine. But thank you.
It's now up to 15 to be increasing that. For the materials pouch capacity, we need the feather and flute blossoms. And they've also been pretty much higher as well. Okay, so let's get all these started here. Let me go back to the cloak. I want to get rid of the Junoon's mantle. I've gotten so much of these. We've got Tales of the Tantas, the Great Stones. Long, long ago, the Tantas built spires of stone all across Athia. The Tantas' power was so great that no sooner had they decided to build them than the spires appeared all over the land. One day these spires, these monuments, shall save our beloved Athia, said one of the Tantas, with great anticipation in their eyes. Does it still exist for these stones to be saving Athia at its current state?
Huh. What's this?
So the first up, we've got the Northern Refuge in this location. We've got a Windy's Hills Refuge. And then lastly, the Water Garden Southern Refuge, right? Yeah. Oh, it's over there. This one's got a horn here. So is this going to be belonging to a different familiar compared to Cinta?
Oh, it likes me.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, it's also got some rings around its tail. It is. It's a different familiar here. Saglan, one of Tanta Prav's familiars. He can usually be found lolling around with Kira and Avalet, seemingly uncowed by the break. Saglan frequently served as a judge's assistant in the courtrooms of Avalet, and even filled in for a judge once when they were unavailable for duty. Sadly, the verdicts he handed down were so arbitrary that everyone was overturned, and he was never allowed to preside over a courtroom again. Oh, what luck. That's so unlucky. Yeah, you know what? I was expecting that we was only going to be seeing Cinta's familiars, but now we've opened up the ground scale even more to actually get other familiars from the other Tantas.
Okay.
Okay, we're not done yet.
Nice. Much obliged.
Well, finish the job.
This ought to be good. Ugh.
You know me so well.
Let's do level 1.
Okay.
I prefer level 1 now. It's just like it keeps the battle flowing faster rather than just going all out for it. Hey, start grade. But we're not done yet in the area. Okay, now we are.
Finished in record time.
The poor quality of the opposition did help quite a bit.
Take it now. So that's our 20th photo. Awesome.
What an impressively long way down.
Yeah. How did they even build this thing?
Sadly, I believe that knowledge
Oh, are they
died
flying?
long ago.
Wait, what's going on? Unjust Enforcer. One of Prov's pet hunters. Well, they're quick enough on their feet and fun enough of firing off endless streams of arrows that charging them blindly would seem to be a very bad idea. I try to hinder its movements somehow if I were you, which would be the bind, but I'm going to be using fire
You need to
stuff
tailor
later.
your approach.
Whatever helps get this over with.
You know what? Also, we're going to use...
Try this.
Are they using water? Oh, they're using water magic. Ah, look at that.
Right in the sweet spot.
Interesting. Oh, here we go. Finally. It's a lady with a balance of scales in her hand? Pitiless Arbiter. These are the faithful servants through which Prav likes to administer her own unique brand of justice. The axes they carry are worry enough, but it's their ability to adapt to the changing tide of battle that you really want to worry about. Keep an eye on the scales. It might just save your life. Alrighty. How do you feel about if I
don't like the look
use
of
a
this.
surge magic right now? How do you feel?
When you play with fire? Nope, not
I would just
working.
burst up to level 3 as well. Okay, so level 3 instant kills you with my powers as of now. So again, for this bridge, our reward is going to be magical powers.
I think that's that. The moment she set foot in the ruin, up went the most awful noise.
Stop it.
Why do I bother?
Well, there's no awful noise yet, as we have gone into the ruins of Mars. It's kind of quiet.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
So we put out some angle stones. Here's some lore over here. We've got the fall of Tanta Prav. Let the proceedings of the court be hereunder recorded. In the manner of the defendant accused of the theft of an apple, the verdict was one of guilt. Given the nature of the crime, it was thought that a settlement might be reached. However, the right honorable Tanta Prav proved that no extenuating circumstances be taken into consideration, and that the maximum allowable penalty, that of death, be applied. Upon pronouncement of the verdict, the accused was observed to become agitated and to that demand that the case be reconsidered. The Right Honorable Tanta, seeking to make an example of those who would question her authority, carried out the sentence there and then. So could that fall of the sentence to be cleared of guilt is just because of the corruption of a mind of the curse, as, you know, essentially just a normal casing of, you know, theft of the apple would have been somewhat different of that settlement to be reached, but this Prov, with her emotions aside of being different now, just said, okay, you're just gonna just go to death. And everyone's like, you seem quite different, Prav.
What the fuck? I mean, this just goes to show nothing good ever happens in a courtroom.
The more the madness took her, the less she was prepared to listen to reason.
And here's some extra reason for us now. It says the fall of Avalet. Several days after news first arrived of the strange affliction observed in Praenos, the same was reported in Avalet. Guards were dispatched to investigate a village from which such a report was received, but upon arrival discovered that the settlement had been all but destroyed. Having eliminated the creatures responsible, the guards proceeded to catch for bodies in order that they might be properly buried. However, surprisingly few were discovered, leading to hopes that the majority of the villagers may in fact have escaped. So yeah, as the curse happened, everywhere else was happening as well. So Praenos was the first observatory, and then now it's in Avalette, which I feel as though we're going to be facing Prav next.
This place was wiped out too.
Seems they all were.
Check it out.
We come
Fortress.
across a challenge.
Well, it'll be a good chance to flex our muscles.
This one is a vital outpost. Welcome to a vision of what once was for Emin. Frey must protect those who have taken shelter inside the fortress from the broken onslaught for as long as it lasts. Keep the refugees safe for the allotted time. The rewards now is only up to 5 as opposed to 7 from before, but we do get a nice little extra reward of the Shore Violets if we reach maximum score of 40,000 or more. Oh boy, I'm ready. See if we can just do it first time. Last time it took us a couple of tries to get the maximum score.
All right, here goes.
Time to put your money where your mouth is.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna bring out the Crucible,
How about this?
get this out, and we'll just fire away with our spear. They're gonna be coming over to these guys, so we're gonna have to defend them.
What?
That's all we do.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Okay, beacons. Oh, yep, it's getting crazier.
You're gonna
When
love
it gets very
this.
crazy like this is the only answer I have.
All set. Ugh. Like maybe I'm a genius.
let's not get carried away.
So we got 51,000 at the end of that. And we also got every first time bonus. I have to say though, there was a lot of pauses each time we used it. They were so clustered, and most of the first waves was the brick zombies, and in the end they tried their best with the larger creatures, but we had our level 3 on guard. They were very close to it and they just died right away. So we can cross over here.
This one seems like something of a handful.
We've reached a pond. And inside the pond, here comes the breaks
An
of the
ambush,
crocodiles.
Just as I feared.
What? Why the fuck didn't you say something?
Now this gets opened up. Awesome.
Let's see. What do we got here?
We've got a new necklace. It is called Aslani. A necklace once worn by Tanta Prav. Its name means ion. Increases the effects of Prav's signature blue magic. Interesting, but I think I'm gonna hold it off from this necklace for now. Oh, we're taking a photo of the courthouse. Why not a photo of the lake? Oh boy, can't scale from that side. Let's go around.
This place was
So we got here, justice in Avalette. Avalette was a realm where all matters related to the law were ultimately litigated and judged. No matter crow, Prav would weigh up the arguments placed before her and settle each dispute exactly as the law dictated. Records from the time indicate that her knowledge of Athia's statues was unmatched and her interpretation of the intricacies infallible. Through her judgments once made were final and absolute. Very few of their subjects had reason to complain that they had been poorly treated. So yes, because she is known for justice, and she probably's got the most knowledge around in law, she does her thing badly well before the actual break happened.
And truly erased from existence.
No kidding. There's literally nothing left.
Oh, those are Prov's men coming down. Awesome. Let's take inside the refuge spot. Here's our new kitty cat.
Does that feel good?
That's gonna be the first of Prov. There's two of them here now, scratching into the wall. So the locations mentioned have been added to the world map. We've got Trout Mountain Refuge, and that's the only one.
Aw, good kitty.
Goodness, you're a regular cat charmer.
So this kitty of another for Prov's familiars is called Sana, one of Tanta Prov's familiars. She can usually be found bouncing friskily around Avalette, seemingly uncowed by the break. Sana was placed in charge of overseeing the citizens' nutrition. She would invariably encourage the people to eat more fresh fish, as Avalette had such an ample supply of it. Some suspected that her enthusiasm was at least partially motivated by her own love of seafood, but she always claimed her recommendations were made of an entirely nutritional basis. Oh yeah, you so like the fish here, don't you, Sana? That's number 2 for Prov's familiars.
This should be easy enough.
If only that were true of every battle.
Awesome.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Nope. I just wanted to do the ground.
Yeah.
You know what? It's time to arise, the Crucible. There's too many birds around here. You guys are gonna get burned by this, by flying around. You guys wanna come and fight me? Come through the flames. Test your wit against the flames here.
I mean, if it's happening, right?
It's happening for a reason. That reason is a new cloak. This cloak looks nice. A cloak once beloved of Tanta Prev protects the wearer from being dazed. Yeah, this looks very lovely, but we're gonna have to pick on this layer.
It's our lucky day.
Change of career to treasure hunter, perhaps?
So one has been finished up with the challenge. Now it is time
I'll give it my best shot.
for just looking around for and there's already Prov soldiers around here that we need to take out. These guys can be slippery, but their health is quite low.
Try not to consume them.
Well, that was straightforward enough.
Easy for you to say. Roger that.
The first thing's up, another photo spot. With a lot of flowers of all kinds of here. We are definitely nearby the very fun, and we're gonna be taking a picture of it. So let's see what's gonna be our new spell to be learned inside this place. Okay, let's jump in. The new spell has been learned and is called Soar. Climb even higher with multiple leaps in quick succession. Aim at the wall and press up and be in midair. This is really perfect that I wanted in the very beginning, but now we still get it, and that's great because there was a lot of places that we had to go even higher. So I can't wait. And also, upon learning it, this is gonna be a good idea to go back into the refuge spot and pick up the challenge. You know what, let's actually craft up the last parts, but before that, let's get a head pat for our new kitty.
How about some rubs right here?
So this one says, use Soar 10 times to improve the stamina recovery rate and red magic +1. Accept that.
Let's see how this goes.
Sounds like a good idea. We should test it out.
Very ladylike.
What, I can't even yawn now?
Let's find a nice little spot to start climbing up. Right, these ones. Right here. That's one Soar. Is that the limits to it? Doesn't feel like it can climb up even more. It's like 4, just an extra one. Yeah, that's all we get. But I would like to see, after completing this challenge though, how much more do we get? Like, do we get an extra one from doing that here?
All done.
Yep, all done. So now this spell can be improved. It says over here, improve stamina recovery rate and red magic +1. Oh, yikes. I thought we could have probably climbed a bit more extra. Yeah, it would have been nice if we could get a bit more climbing at that point there. So the last one we need is going to be called Rush. And Rush is to be found in Avalek Golden Hills when we get to it in the Founts of Blessing area. But yes, this should summarize what we have done for today, as we've covered up quite a bit of Water Garden and many other areas around Cipal as well. So next time I hope I can actually look out for the next skill to be learned, and then we could have the 4 skills in Sila's magic, plus also anything else we can finally go into exploring, and again some more secrets to be gathered around with the other Tantas before continuing on with the main story. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part.